Hello. Excuse me. Oh, well, when you put a hat on a 4040, it comes out warm. So, here we are. A whole lot of time. 2, 4, 6, 10 chips. And this has now, ooh, that is one, been testing for 2 hours, 45 minutes, 57 seconds, give or take. And it's fine. I wonder if in the end it's going to end up that I was just dealing with some faulty discs. Anyway, I don't know. But right now, it is time. I don't like taking things in and out of sockets, unless I have to. So, and right now, I know that every single chip, oh, interesting, every single chip that is in this drive is the one, or the ones, all 10 of them, came out of this drive. So, yes, it is time. One by one by one, they're all going in. By the way, I often speak of the witness mark, and I just assume that people know what this is. So, just a moment, I'm coming over. This is a chip, and on the one end is a little itty bitty dimple little thing, and on the board, the socket is also kind of recessed on one end. And that is how you know which way the chip goes in. It is called, I think anyway, I've always called it the witness mark. So, on this chip, it's on this side. There's also sometimes little outlines on the circuit board. So, I'm going to line this up ever so carefully. I'm going to push ever so gently. I'm going to curse ever so lightly. And I'm going to look. Okay. 1 in, 9 to go. In. That took a little pushing. That is a 6522 in. Check the witness mark. Yes. It all looks good. Okay, is good. We're almost halfway done. this is the hook connector here. I need this a little further. So I can properly. Okay. Well, I need that a lot farther. Looks good. Maybe I'll just leave that. The only thing, no, nothing's under strain. Okay. There we go. There's our round chip. Just 4 to go. Oh dear. Okay, hold the bucket. Hold on. I have a little slippage there. Nothing serious. Haste makes waste. Not there yet. Okay. Just 2 to go. One more. Oh. Okay. So, now, there is one thing, of course. Oh, there's that little thing. I forgot. I stole the ribbon cable. Is this the one? Yeah. This is the one. Okay. Ribbon cables. You gotta be careful, just like chips, to get them lined up just so, and that you get all the pins in and not half of them. Okay, so here we have the 4040 that we have been checking every single chip with such pain. We will hit it. Oh dear. This big old plug does not like going in. Okay, so I've done everything I could do. It's time. Okay, that's good. chatters, it spins. I'm going to take the IEEE cable from down below and connect it up here. Everything sounds good. We're going to take these two discs that have been working away. Put them in. And they read. There goes drive 1. Okay, so this started up from stone cold nothing. I'm going to run my little program. It does the directory. It does the directory. It initializes. And then it tells it to back up. So, if none of these chips are the issue, then, according to what happened before, this drive should very quickly fail. And if none of those chips are the issue, and there's nothing really wrong, and it was just some anomaly that screwed up a couple of disks, then I just spent a whole lot of time getting to know the insides of a 4040 much better than I did before. It is starting to do the backup, and I am listening for the error, the chirping, the banging heads, the something. So far, so good. We shall see. I'm just going to, one thing I find with some of these is it's got these little tabs, which are where you screw them in, and they like to stay out. And I would rather have them in, because then it sits nice. Oh, right, the screws are in there. Never mind. You know why the screws are in there? So I wouldn't lose them. So, they're good. We're leaving. So, we are backing up. Now, before, when running through such things, this would pretty much fail. I think it was about 2.5 or 3 minutes. So right now, according to this officially, it's been testing for 10 seconds. I know that's not true. It's just the last time it had a moment to check. Okay, we are now checking the directories. And we're backing up again. So far, after 2 minutes and 34 seconds, we're still in the game. Can you imagine? Now, I would like to, because I have all these things here, do some more testing while I'm testing. This one, of course, now is short a ribbon cable, and I am not going to put the mouse-chewed ribbon cable in. And I don't know that I can actually fit this one in. I don't think I can. It's too wide. This has probably 3 times as many wires. Maybe not quite 3 times. Oh, maybe twice as many wires. But I'm certainly not going to try and cut this, because I'm sure that wouldn't help. I'm going to look over here for a second. If I had been thinking, while I was doing all this, I might have tried to dig into the pile to score such a cable. I'm just going to peek over here for a moment while the testing is going on to see if there's anything else that might be helpful. Meanwhile, of course, I'm waiting to hear that sound of error. What is this? No. Okay. So no. We have no such cable at this moment. I'm suspecting that inside of the floating 4040 story, remember I told you about that, that maybe there would be. I picked up another thing at the World of Commodore. I don't even know where this came from. Oh, it's backing up. Okay, it's called the Coke Oink Nerdcore Edition. And it seems that they have gotten a model or a gamer girl of some description to pose with some game controllers. And I have no idea where this came from. And then there is the back of the newspaper. The testing continues. And inside, maybe I can find out more where this came from. Oh, it came from Toronto. The Toke Oak. Well, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. T-O-I-K-E. The University of Toronto's humor newspaper. Oh, cool. So when was this? When? Oh, November 2011. Huh. So, it's a funny thing, you know, I always wondered. I mean, Playboy was basically a literary magazine with scantily clad, if not less than that, women, and look, there you have it. Game controllers covering the model. Well, I had no idea it was U of T. Anyway, I'll have to check there, see if there's anything funny in there. I hear my phone is ringing. So, this has now been testing. Oh, and it's chewing another catalog. For 7 minutes and 19 seconds. So, oh, and we're backing up again. So, I think what I'm going to do is see who's phoning and see about finding another ribbon cable, which of course I know I can score out of this drive, but then maybe try and get more things set up that I can test. If I'm in the business of testing 4040s, I might as well test them and validate them, certify them as good, and then who knows, maybe, although I hesitate to even think it and say it, but maybe I'll sell some. So, let the games continue. So far, this drive, with all the chips from the drive that it's sitting on, is doing quite fine. So stay tuned. I'll be back.